There's a new virtual reality leak slash kind of announced, and it's not a Quest, it's not a Meta Essential, it's actually a competitor. Let's go ahead and dive right into this leak and let's talk about it a little bit. Let's go. And Pico 4 and Pico 4 Pro spotted in FCC filings. Now, Pico 4 and Pico 4 Pro is already taking some little jabs at Quest 3 and Quest Pro, and this is because Project Cambria is going to be possibly named as Quest Pro. So let's go ahead and keep checking it out. It says documents in FCC filings provide a glimpse of Pico 4 standalone VR headset as well as Pico 4 Pro with added face and eye tracking. First spotted by Protocols Janko, the documents provide that we may have our first look at the successor of the Pico Neo 3 link we just recently which has just basically come out. I talked about the Pico Neo 3 a little bit more. A lot of the specs are very similar to what the Quest 2 is offering right now. A TikTok owned and ByteDance owned virtual reality headset. So people that are on TikTok, I know TikTok is going to continuously push these types of virtual reality headsets because TikTok is the most popping platform right now. So they're just capitalizing on everything. Amassed a solid number of high quality games for its Android based standalone VR platform, which seemingly invests in more. And TikTok taking a huge dive into this, like what I said, because TikTok is popping. I believe TikTok's going to get some more live streaming going on, and I feel that they want to get some virtual reality enthusiasts such as myself that are stands and very knowledgeable on this criteria. I feel that VR still goes under the radar, especially on the TikTok platform. On YouTube it's been really popping, but on TikTok there's only a few of us that really are trying to really spread the knowledge and the enthusiasm for it. So I believe TikTok and ByteDance taking to the Pico Neo 4 is really huge. So right here you can see the Pico 4 VR all-in-one headset model 8110. I said they haven't been able to see too much from the documents. They do have an interesting look at the lenses straight on Well's internal schematic embedded below marking component locations. This device comes from a Gore-Tex factory, runs Android Q, and the documents mention that there are two versions of a model A8110, and which is the Pico 4 Pro. Another is just the Pico 4. Both are identical except additional eye tracking and face tracking functions. So that's kind of what Quest 3 and Quest Pro I believe are doing. So right now we're on Quest 2 standardly, if you want to talk timeline. Next is going to be Project Cambria releases, which that was just the company's code name for Quest Pro. Now we have Wi-Fi 1, Wi-Fi 2 in this photo with Pico Neo 4, and Pico Neo 4 just going all in. Some specs over here going on. Now, with the face and eye tracking, I believe that's going to be pretty fresh, the functionalities. I don't know why they had two different segment Wi-Fi, so that could be huge for what's going down. Side 4, side 2, side 3, side 1. And inside is what's pumping on. So it says Bluetooth antenna and Wi-Fi 1 share one antenna. Pretty cool leaks, by the way, man. We know the forthcoming Quest Pro, currently called Project Cambria, which is what I was mentioning earlier, by Meta, will feature a more balanced design, color, mixed reality pass-through, views with pancake lenses, as well as a built-in face and eye tracking to drive avatars and social experiences. Meta plans to ship the device this year with a high price that is yet to be announced. It'll be much more than $800, which I believe that's going to be far more of a competition with Apple VR. They know Apple VR is functioning fast. They knew they had a downfall, Apple VR, and so Meta capitalized on it. They said, you know what, we're going to release Quest Pro this year after we have been updating Quest 2 like crazy. Quest 2 is still getting tons of attention. You're never too late on Quest 2. I made tons of videos on why you're not going to be late in purchasing a Quest 2 because Quest 2 is going to be the affordable functionality for virtual reality, and then their Quest Pro, which is Project Cambria, that's going to be more for like the metaverse commercialization, adulting, much more game planning, and just metaverse people that are into much higher accordances like workflow and meetings and more. So I believe that's what they're aiming for versus just casual gaming at this point. The Pico 4 Pro, I believe, are going to do the same thing what Quest 3 and Quest Pro are doing. I believe that, so Bite Size, which owns TikTok and which TikTok is just going berserk, there's some takeaways here, right? With TikTok being this type of platform, all the commercialization, all the organic reach, now they don't have a huge payout as quote unquote YouTube does, I guess, for now. But what they're doing is investing to keep people on that platform, to stay relevant. They just really involve themselves in live streaming now. Now they're involving themselves much more in virtual reality, and they're trying to push these specs so they can start doing some maybe influencer collaborations or marketing. Shout out your boy Timstuh right here. To maybe get this in hands and to help commercialize this. Now it was an Asian, I believe it was an Asian descent, but I know they have a Europe community, and I know they're trying to go in the States now, in the US. So all of that being known, from Asia to Europe, now to the States, starting in the West Coast with like California Essence. I feel that they're really trying to get close because Meta has a store that had opened in California also where you can just try out everything. So Pico Neo 4 really going that way, or Pico Neo 3 is headed that way. Now 4 is definitely going to be over there. So that'll be awesome to help out with just us familiarizing and just bringing competition finally. Now they are running a lot more Android Q situations, while I feel Quest 2 is going to be running much more of iPhone and stuff more. So I think that brings even more competition. So y'all got to let me know what's up. Are y'all excited for the brand new virtual reality headsets? Are you excited for new standalone headsets? This isn't the only standalone that's actually going to be coming around with this link. I believe, because it is a standalone. Pico Neo 3 was. So it doesn't say for sure with anything with being a standalone, but I'm more than sure it is. I'm sure that you can just plug in and get more essentials out of it. Maybe. If not, then this would be a standalone, and then on top of that, we actually have Valve kind of announcing some standalones too, so we got to definitely be on par with that. Not too sure if anybody can compete yet with the standalones with Quest 2, the masterful, the ambitious, the juggernaut of virtual reality, man. So y'all let me know what's up. Give me a thumbs up. Just shoot some comments in the comment section below, man. Let's talk a little bit and let's have some fun. Appreciate y'all. Peace.